like that
I'm at
song
460 on YouTube right now. Like 130,000 on Spotify.
You know what's creeping up? That song with you and Sauce Woodwinning. That's like
nigga rich. Shout out Wood. Shout out Woodwinning, man. That happened again from opportunity with D. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it all the way a band. You know, I've been fucking with D since 2018. Well, I had been fucking with D since 2018, and we really was starting from the bottom and just building this shit up. You know,
right.
And Buddy got an opportunity with TSF, and he been doing that. And I went out there to see him to shoot some videos, just to keep it all the way a band. Like, he really the coolest with that camera, period, to me. You know what I mean? I paid for 4 videos before I even got down there. You know what I'm saying? Hit a lick, paid 4 more. But he let me stay at his house. You know what I'm saying? So really and rightfully, I'm going to tell you how I feel like this is the opportunity, how I get it for free. So the money that I was charged for the feature, I would have paid that in hotel costs. So really, that whole opportunity was just because I showed up. Just because I showed up. So now I got a whole different set. Like, that's how this shit happened for me. You know what I'm saying? So when I went out there, I was with D on the strength. You know what I'm saying? When I first met him. And then when I met him the next time when I was in New York, I was up there by myself. Now D was up there as well, but I really was up there by myself on some other shit, and I just pulled up to where they was. And they let me get into other videos, and they did the Nigga Rich. If you see the second part where I got you could tell in the video I got this changes by myself at first. That's the first time we shot the video, and then the next time you see me with this one, because we was in New York. You know what I'm saying? And I was hoping he would get in the video Walkwood, but he had some other stuff going on. But I met ASAP Rocky when I was up there, and he's shooting a documentary right now. Not to give up anything, but I was trying to get the footage of me and him talking, because I did converse with him about some things that he had did in Paris, and but we didn't get that footage or whatever the case may be. But that was all off of me just going up there on the strength, you know.
How would you describe TSF, man? I've yet to meet anybody in TSF.
Oh man, Buddy meaning Sauce Walka is a very, very smart dude. And I don't know if he noticed this, but I would always catch him, like, and ask him a question just out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, how you put this together? You know what I'm saying? And he'll give me, you know what I'm saying, now mind you, he buying $1,000 worth of diamonds at the time, you know what I mean? So he might not be thinking it's nothing, you know what I mean? But I'm just trying to catch him by himself. Just get some. But I'm looking at how they moving. I'm looking at how he put his artists in position, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at even when he does shows, all his artists perform, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about all this shit. I'm looking at all this shit, you know what I'm saying? He buying his artists cars and shit like that. I want to do all that, you know?
Do you have artists?
I got one artist, Napalm Nash. If you notice, I've been sharing his shit. Yeah, he from Gaucher. I shared his shit this morning, you know what I'm saying? He got a song called Nonetheless. We did a video for that just posted this morning. Shout out Napalm Nash. And the other artist I signed, he actually I signed him, and then 3 months later he called a murder charge, which he's fighting right now. He goes to court in May. So praying the most for him and that it works out in his favor. But but back to TSF and Walk, just how he moves, and he is that I've seen in the flesh the best. He utilizes his brand the best constantly. Like like that shit ain't just internet. Like that shit is his marketing tool, you know what I mean? And he does it, and they shout it back from across the mall, you know what I'm saying? But like, he really does that. So that's what made me identify, like, I have to be, we wear it, like, even right now I'm wearing, polo. I don't know what this shit is, I got a Louis, Nikes, whatever, but I should have my brand on 24/7. But his brand is him, and he finesses that, you know what I'm saying? And that's I learned that as well. I learned a lot, man. I learned a lot from everything, but specifically him and how they move, you know what I'm saying? 100%. I owe a lot to that.
I want to ask you about this video right here.